Good morning, YouTube people. Today is very exciting because I'm gonna lingerie model again. And today is different because I've done it for pictures and I've loved it. It's very fun. Also, I'm dressed very frumpy because I'm not wearing lingerie yet. I will later. It's actually snowing right now / raining. So I'm gonna wear something frumpy over the lingerie, and my hair is baking is the way I'm gonna say it. So I used the OWA hair care wave spray. My hair's naturally curly, so I got in the shower and I washed my hair, which you know I hate doing. Washed my hair, sprayed this in it, tousled it, put it up. Anyway, so I have the lingerie I'm gonna show you. I did my face already on my eyebrows, so I did the boring part and we're gonna get ready for the rest of it. It's gonna be a really soft look. And I think I cut myself off. But anyway, it's gonna be on the catwalk today, so I actually get to walk in lingerie and I'm very excited about it. So let's show you. So this is, if you see my previous video, I did pictures for Applause Lingerie, and that was one of her collections. This is also for Applause Lingerie, but it's for it's like an all white ivory collection. So this is the bra I get to wear, and it's so pretty. Like, how freaking pretty is that? I'm like, yes, it's big. I got big titties, okay? I'm a big girl. There's also going to be a thinner model, too, but I'll just push her out of the way. She was like, oh, I need a model, you know, size 12 or up. And I was like, well, I'm size 18, so can you make me something? And she did, so. And then these are the panties, and they're so freaking cute, okay? Like, I want another set of these in black. Like, how pretty are these? This is the butt. But how cute. Like, I have to put it way back here. I'm like, they're like a hipster, you know, they're very like, I don't want to say old lady-y, but they're very like vintage. Like, look at the material. Like, it's very, like it's sheer, but not really. Like, it's very thick, well done, beautiful material. So that's the bra and panty set. My mother-in-law had a friend make me a mask for it. Nice and white, pretty. It'll go well with the collection. And then she has this beautiful shawl thing. I was trying it on, so I kind of like, I'm not sure where the arms are at this point. I kind of messed it up. Yeah, I don't know. I messed it up. But basically, when I put it on, it's just a white shawl with these nice big sleeves. The sleeves are nice and big, so it's kind of flowy, so it's not gonna like bingo wing you, you know? So I'm excited. So I'm gonna go, I get to model today. And I've never gotten to model on a catwalk, so that's very exciting. And I invited my friends, and my mother-in-law will be there. And so that'll be fun. So I figured I would show you just kind of like an easy glam look. I'm also going to put lashes on, and I just realized that now, and I probably don't have any of the stuff ready for my lash putting on. Because that sounds like me, because I never wear them. Oh, they're in here. So these are the Ardell 120 black lashes. These are really like glam, but they're nice. Like, they're real light and fluttery, so they're not going to like take over your entire eye, which is why I like them, because I like glam, but I don't wear false lashes every day, so if I, you know, put them all in all of a sudden, you're gonna be like, whoa. So I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. This one is from e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender Brush. And I'm just gonna take, oh, maybe I should show you what I'm using. I'm using Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a nice palette if you just want something exactly what it says, Soft Glam. So something soft. And that's what Erin, the designer of this, wanted. And of course it's all white, so I don't want to do like a bright pink eye look. Like, that wouldn't really make sense. So I'm going to go in with Tempera, which is just this like beige shadow, and just put a base down. Okay, bye Alex. Our dog was laying in my room with me, and I think my husband called him because he just walked out. Obviously my husband's going too. So it'll be fun. I'm really excited. Something different. I feel like all I've done is go to work and come home for ever, and I've been working a lot, so I'm really excited to just do something different. So that's interesting. Okay, let's see. I want something light. Let's go with, we're gonna go in with orange soda first. It's like this light orangey brown. We're gonna do that as a transition shade, and you just go in little circles and buff back and forth. And obviously I'm not gonna do like my crazy wing like I normally do or anything, and I'm gonna be wearing a mask, so really my face makeup could have been like skipped, but I feel weird not wearing face makeup. And I like highlighter even with a mask, you can still see like a little bit, so obviously I don't have any on right now, but when I put it on I feel like it'll be important. And you can see part of it through the mask and whatever, so can't wear lipstick because I don't want it to get on the mask. Like the struggle, I wish they were gone already, so go get your vaccine. I say as I still haven't gotten mine. I need to get mine. It's just really hard to get it right now, even as a healthcare worker. And I think it's because I work in psych versus like the hospital. I'm sure if I worked in the hospital it'd be way easier, but because I'm a psychiatric nurse, they're like, you don't really matter, you know? Anyway, so just circles. Okay, so that's nice and airy, but I'm gonna go in with burnt orange, which is a little bit darker on the same brush, and just kind of go in the corner. And dust that over, and you can get on your focus, please, thank you. You can get on your lid too, it doesn't really matter because you're going to kind of dust it everywhere just to darken it up a little bit. It's like she said she wanted neutral tones for my eye look, so that's what I'm going with. I was like, normally neutrals are not my thing, but it's not for me. Now, of course, like while I'm doing this, I'm like, oh my god, there's so many eyebrow hairs that I'm like, I need to pluck you. And I will do that off camera, so you don't have to stare at that. Okay, so I'm like, my hair's been up in this atrocious bun, so it's kind of itchy. But during the end of the video, we'll put that down. So I'm going to wet this little brush. It's just like a flat little brush. I'm gonna wet it with my Urban Decay All Nighter. Everyone always talks about MAC Fix Plus, which is also great, but MAC tests on animals, so don't buy that. We're gonna go in with Fairy, which is just this light shimmery color. It's like this pretty gold. Tap, 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 tap. And it works much better with like a wet brush or your finger, but I don't want to do my fingers just because I'm going to be like touching the lashes and stuff. Normally I would just dig my finger in there, but not today. There we go. It's like one of the cats came in, so you'll probably hear some noises or see some mayhem soon. I'm gonna go back in with my brush, pull a cat hair off of it. I don't know if it was cat hair, it was probably my hair. And then just blend a little better. Since these tones are so light, they're kind of blending, but fine, but I'm neurotic. And I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush, go underneath and dust away the excess. I could have done my eyes first, but then you would have had to watch the whole video, and I don't want to make you do that. So I'm gonna go in with my, my NYX Epic Ink Liner as always. I'm not gonna do my wing, but I am gonna do the line across. Oh! I stored it upside down, so it's super inky right now. but it was drying out, so I kind of had to. But this is gonna help when I put my lashes down. It's gonna help hide the band. It's like, I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of fraying a little bit. Yeah, you can see it's like fraying. That's why I buy so many of these, because they're cheap and they don't last super long. But they're the blackest eyeliner and they stay all day long. And you can see like it's not all over my eyelid or anything, and I just put it on. Like, this stuff is so good. Highly recommend. But I buy so many of them because they fray really easily. I feel like I've only had this particular one for like a month or two, so like it'll fray before it even dries out. And that's my biggest issue with it. Like, if they could perfect that, I could literally use the same pen for like months, I feel like. I want to do like a baby wing. I just have such a hard time doing that because I'm used to like my, you know, super wing. Especially because I have really like difficult eyelids in which to do a baby wing, which is why I don't do it. Because I have really hooded eyes. But anyway, we're just gonna leave it at that for now. It's not the wing I want, it's not the wing I like, but we're gonna let it go. It'll look better with lashes on anyway. So we're gonna go with the lashes. If I could find my tweezers. This is like half the problem. They're there, okay. So before we get started, I use the, excuse me, coffee burp. The Tartiste Tarte is the brand. Tartiste Pro. It would focus, please, thank you. Tartiste Pro Lash Glue. This is kind of expensive. I think it's like 12 bucks for one, but I've had this forever and it works great. And what I like about it is that it's black. And I like that because it sits right on top of your eyeliner, and so you can't tell, and it blends in with the band of your lashes. So that's why I like it, versus like the white one or the clear one. I feel like that doesn't dry down as nicely. So if you don't know how to put on lashes, it normally, you know, it's like this. So this will be your right eye and this will be your left eye. So I'm going to peel it off. And these bands aren't very thick, which is also nice for these lashes. Like, the band's really light. And always the thinner, like this portion, is going to go towards your inner eye because it's not as long. The hard part is holding it with one hand and then opening this with the other. There we go. Hi, Alex. I don't know if you could see his tail there, but he's back in here protecting his mom. Alex is our Great Dane Aussie mix. So I'm just putting glue on my lash there. And ignore my alligator skin. I'm going to put lotion all over myself when I put on the lingerie. So, and then you just, I'm going to use a mirror for this, but you put the lashes on and you connect it. And then use your tweezers to hold down. And I realized I should have put on mascara first, but it's okay. We're just going to go with it now because I didn't. And you can see how much more dramatic that is. And then I'm going to use mascara to connect my real lashes to the fake ones. I mean, you don't have to put mascara on first. I normally do, but I just realized that I didn't, and it's okay. We're just going to do it after now. Okay, so now we're going to do the other one while that dries. I'm on the struggle bus right now. I'm like trying to hold it and hold this. I'm struggling. I'm going to need another lash glue. As I just said, like, oh, this lasts forever. I'm like, I'm going to need another one. I do love this stuff though. This is so good. My only complaint is it does, it works so well that like the next day I definitely will have like glue still on my eye. but it does wash off with like an oil. Like micellar water doesn't work that great on it. You definitely need like a cleansing oil, but it will go away. Okay. Now that those are on, while this one is drying, while the left one is drying, we're gonna put mascara on the right one to push the lashes together. So you just kind of comb through and make sure that they connect. Otherwise you'll have like two sets of lashes and it's very weird. So you just connect them, no big deal. And then underneath, you don't necessarily have to put mascara on your bottom lashes. I just like to. I feel like it looks better. And then I didn't put any eyeliner down there, but I realize I might. I have this really pretty one from Urban Decay. There's no name on it because it's been scratched off, but it's gold, and I think it'll help make my eye look more open and it won't look as dark, especially with the big heavy lashes. So we're gonna make this eye match. And then obviously I'm gonna have some cleanup to do with like the mascara and the glue, but you just wait till it dries and then you can clean it up. And you can always cover anything up with concealer too. If you're like, I don't wanna deal with it, just cover it up. But because I'm gonna be on a runway, I'll clean it up. It's nowhere exciting, it's just like a downtown venue, but it's gonna be fun. And then that's my left eye. I'm like, it's hard to tell because it's backwards in the camera, but it's not curling the way I want it to. So I'm just gonna press. Get him, Alex. Evidently, there's like a little girl walking past our house or something because Alex is very upset. So you just press your lashes to make them up a little bit so you can see them when your eyes are closed. And then you just check and make sure that you're, you don't have any mascara or anything that got messed up, or that your eyeshadow didn't get messed up. And then go back over with your brushes. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but you're gonna look cute, so that's what matters. And then, you can always use your brush too to like press your lashes up just to make sure they're nice and curled. And then, like I said, underneath you get like a little bit of fallout, so you can just take like a Q-tip and go underneath and clean that up. Now that it's dry. And then I'm going to use this little mini pull my eyelid down, for those of you that don't like it, husband. If you ever watch this. And it just like opens your eye up, makes you look a little more awake, and it helps make your eye less dark, just because my eyes are dark anyway, obviously my eye color, but my like with the big lashes it can make your eyes look really dark, so I wanted to keep it light. I just have short lashes, so I was going back over with the mascara, but I think that it looks pretty bitchin'. So we're gonna go in with this beautiful palette. This is still available too, by the way. So is the Soft Glam. This is still available. This is really pretty, especially if you like really like neutral eyeshadow, you'd really like this. This is still available. The Too Faced Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face Eye Palette, and this is beautiful. I bought this a while ago, but it's so pretty. This is blush and highlighter, I think, but I mostly just use it as blush. I didn't leave it there long enough, hold on. But like, look at how beautiful that is. It's just so pretty. So I'm gonna just mix these two. Just boop, 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 boop. You could use any blush you have, but I like these because they're really glowy. I like really shimmery blushes because I like to glow. Oh, excuse me. And like smile so you can see the like apples of your cheeks, and so you can see like it looks like I'm wearing highlighter and I'm not. Like that's how shimmery these are, but I love them. And I'm also using my Skin Frost in Peach Goddess by Jeffree Star. It's this giant pan. It's like the size of my head. But this is so pretty, and I have hit a giant pan in it because I use it all the time. Like, I love this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh. Oh. And this is what I mean. Like, like, even when I'm wearing a mask, you'll still be able to see a little bit of highlighter, and that's why I like this. And that's why I wanted to do my face makeup. But I'm also going to grab my lip gloss. Hold on. So I have this in my work bag because I'm using it so much. Also, shout out to the kitty on my shirt because my mother-in-law buys me lots of cute cat stuff. As you can see, I've used the absolute shit out of this. Like, it's almost completely empty. I took the stopper out so I can use the last bit of it. But this is the gloss in the shade Wet Peach by Jeffree Star. And obviously I'm going to be under a mask, but I really love this lip gloss. And I had another one and I actually sold it to a friend of mine. Shout out to you, Riley. And I kind of wish I didn't sell it to her because I love this. Like, I would buy another one. But I have so much lip gloss, I'll go through that first. But this has quickly become one of my favorite lip gloss formulas. But let me put my hair down. And I'm going to get dressed. Put my Urban Decay all-nighter on, and thankfully I get to wear a mask to cover up my double chin, but they get to see everything else, so it doesn't really matter. But even if you have a double chin, you're still beautiful. So we're going to put on the all-nighter. I'm going to put on my lingerie and moisturize so I don't look like a crocodile. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a wonderful Saturday.